So welcome back to Sex, Drugs, and Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Let's continue where we left off. It's been a while. I've been low on my medications, which makes it hard to do anything. So, I've warned that might happen, but luckily I haven't been gone for too long. It's good to be back into playing games again, and instead of just watching YouTube shit, including my own streams. Okay, where am I? What am I doing? Is this... Yeah, attack off. Hey, my reputation doesn't look too bad here. Let's see... Let's see, where is... Oh, that's right. What I'm supposed to sleep was to use a sleeping potion. All you have to do is get some poppies, thistles, herb first, and then off to the nearest alchemist shop. But do I have that recipe? Let's see. Wait, what was needed for that? Poppies, thistles, herb Paris. Where do I find herb Paris? I maybe saw it in deep woods. Reduces stamina and reduces sleeping and lowers health. I might have to buy some of this. How much money do I have? 455. Yeah. I should be able to do that. But I don't know if I have the actual recipe. Where is the blacksmith? Because I swear he's the one that told me about it. Oops.
You shouldn't be walking around by yourself. Awful things happen.
I'd like to ask more about that sword.
What more do you need to know? Have you asked at the Truskovitz Tavern about that hermit? God's nails, you've got a job to do. Get on with it so we can get it done on time.
I'm assuming that's for the wedding. Find a way to get into the wedding party. Get into the wedding party with the help of Radovan. I told that the attack of blacksmiths could assist me in gaining that one. I paid him a visit. Forged iron is pleased with my work, but then he needed my help finding weapons for Lord Semine, and I promised to oblige. We found the weapons in a bandit camp. It was also how I met Lord Semine, a local nobleman. Now, all we have to do is forge a sword for his son. Lord Semine Miller could get me into the wedding. When I went to see him, he said, so I started carrying sacks from... Oh. Oh, that's for a whole different quest. But I do need to head there. Whoops. Hold on, I'm going to get some more Dr. Pepper. And is this the bowl? Oh, let's find out more from the hermit. So that must be about the sword. So yeah, let's travel here. Okay, more nicotine gum. Good way to start the stream off. We'll talk to that guy first. I think herb pears is one of the hardest herbs to find.
What a day.
Indubitably. Huh.
Don't cause any trouble, got it?
Greetings, Master Guard.
Me cause trouble? Ha! I'm only the boy who played with fire. Now what could I mean by that title? That title's actually supposed to be referring to painting the bull. So I hopefully will get that done in this stream. Of course, I still do have the boy who kicked the hornet's nest, so I can use that one for that one as well.
God bless you.
God bless you. God bless us, everyone. Okay, that looks good. I remember when Hans and I... Wait. There's only one. Never mind. It couldn't have been that one. Oh yeah. I think he's at the inn, or the...
Where did I put it?
Wait, you?
Oof. Have a nice day, Henry.
I need some advice.
You want some advice? Here's some for free. I catch you fighting here again, and I'll spank your bare ass like a brat. Down to business. I don't have all day for you. So what do you want?
I promised Radovan the blacksmith I'd go and see Ambrose the hermit in Apollonia.
My God, lad.
Oh, he's in
Stay away from them
Apollonia.
rocks. Ambrose the hermit sold his soul to the devil and won't talk to nobody no
Oh,
more.
that guy.
I heard that as well. But it seems a bit far-fetched.
So why would an evil spirit suddenly start appearing near Apollonia? It's the devil's work, believe you me.
And has anyone sent to the castle for the priest?
Not at all. Bailiff Thrush is keeping it quiet so far. 4 strangers came here yesterday. They sat in the corner there, But once they heard about the apparition, they started to take a big interest.
What strangers?
They looked like monks, only they had daggers concealed under their robes. I saw them clearly. I'm telling you, there's something fishy going on around Ambrose.
But I have to speak to him.
Didn't you hear what I said? He doesn't speak to nobody. He hides away in his hut and sends everyone away. I'd think long and hard before doing anything if I was you. Because this reeks of hell.
I'd like to ask you about that hermit in Apollonia.
Go on then.
What do you know about this apparition?
Stanislav, the herds boy. He comes running into the village that night, all terrified, saying he'd seen a rider from hell in Apollonia. And the very next night, it appeared in the rocks below the road to Tahov. There's this conciliatory stone cross there. And the next day, it was at a funny angle. There's some devilry in it for sure.
And it was the herds boy who saw it by the cross, or someone else?
The apothecary's wife, Gerda. Ask her yourself. She's not been herself ever since, poor woman.
I think that's...
Where can I find the herds boy?
Stanislav has a sheep pen in the meadow beyond the Troskovitz graveyard, right above the big crossroads outside Apollonia.
Who's this hermit fella, anyway?
No one knows. He settled in the rocks a few years back. Folk used to go to him for various healing ointments or advice.
And what has he got to do with this apparition?
Well, he was at death's door recently, bedridden, and then suddenly he's got his health back. Just like that. And he's like a different man since then. He sends everyone who goes to see him packing. Mark my words. He sold his soul to the devil to get better. And the devil sometimes comes here on the prowl for unwary souls.
Where did these peculiar monks come from?
Hard to say, but they rode in on well-fed horses.
Monks on horseback? That's definitely odd.
Well, Bashka the Butcher says they came from the bishop about that diabolical apparition. In short, the Inquisition.
How do I get to the hermit?
You're asking for trouble, lad. But all right, if you insist, you go through Apollonia, along the path, below the rocks, till you reach the point where it crosses the stream. And from there, you take the path uphill, to the left, leading into the rocks.
Can I spend the night here?
We're not really equipped for that here.
I'll pay you well, if you let me spend the night here every now and then.
For a few groschen, there's some room on the hay.
Let's agree on a price. Satisfied?
Look, offer a bit more and we can make a deal. Thanks. You can sleep on the hay, but don't come into my house for no reason, Henry.
What's the latest news, innkeeper?
Remember how I told you about the Divoshenko of Semine?
Yes, the dead one from the rocks. I remember.
Now they're claiming they've heard a leshy around here.
And what is that?
It's a kind of forest man. You can recognize them by their eerie calls, but don't even think about answering. Otherwise, they'll jump on your back and won't let you go until you drop dead from exhaustion. Sometimes they also kidnap young girls. Simply put, it's a bastard from hell.
How can I protect myself?
Like I said, never answer their calls. Apart from that, it also helps to put on different shoes or carry a piece of bread.
Carry a piece of bread?
Where did they see him?
Well, they didn't actually see him, they just heard him. By the Nabokov pond. One fella goes fishing on the other side. He said he heard him. He ran like a bat out of hell.
What else is new around here?
And that's about it, I'd say.
Sounds interesting. Thank you, innkeeper.
Hey, youngster, don't stick your nose into what don't concern you. It's all them clergy fellas. Dangerous they are.
Wait, why is it around here? It has a, what is this A for? Clear the fuck up here. Find the Trotsky Grandmaster. New activity. It's not too far from Takov. Talk to the villagers. Talk to the witness Gerda. I think I might play some. Right, first of all. See, I'm not seeing one. I think that's just where they can be. Oh, I wanted to see something. If I drink, this, does it save automatic? Yep, that's cool.
Good afternoon.
Would you like to throw some dice?
What game would you like to play?
I choose miners.
Let's play.
I'll need to go up a rank eventually.
What's wrong, doggy? Well,
God bless.
greetings
I'm
to you
seriously
two.
curious about you, lad.
Doppelganger badge. I wonder what that does.
Oh, God bless you.
3 6s. 1. Oh wait, 4 6s. 5. Wait. Is that not 5? Oh, it's 3.
He's a poor wretch and an orphan, but at least he tries. You can't say that for everyone, can you?
Hey,
If you think it'll help you.
The Lord's scribe has had too much work on, that's all.
And what's going to happen with that field? Hell
Shit.
freeze over for you to
Finally,
think about.
I won.
That wasn't fair.
See you.
I have a bit of coin again. And I'd
What game would you
I choose minors.
Let's play.
A large beer for me. God be with you, neighbour.
Come on then, show us what you can do, unless you're playing for the first time.
Let's see, 5, 2 1s, 1 5. Is that 2 5s? 2 5s. The other 2 are 6s.
Oh, come on!
Three 6s. Yep. 5, 5, 1.
Pour me one.
2 3, 6. Up.
Damn it.
6 6 6. Mark of Death Beast. 5.
Why the hell do they pour the beer on the table?
My God, I'm done.
Is that a 3? Is that a 2? 1 2 3. No 4. Here's the 1. Here's the 1. Four, 2 1, 1 2. Nope. Score and continue, or
all sticky?
bust, 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 bust.
Damn it!
Oh, and there's his
They're
badge.
yours, lad.
1350. Still pretty good. 3 3s. 1. Why can't I use my badge? Maybe the 10 because he's got the 10 defense badge. Maybe that cancels mine. He has 3 6. Oh,
Finished. Your turn.
damn! He's catching up. 6. Is that a 5 or a 3? Oh, so one. There's a one. Don't bust, don't bust. Oh, fuck. Three sixes. I think that's a one. 5.
My God, what a
One.
fuck up again!
Okay, I want to win my money back.
I hear you like to play.
What game would you like to play?
And then some.
I choose miners.
Let's play.
I think I'm almost ready to do Novas.
Maybe you're not playing for the first time, but you can't beat me.
And he's using the defense badge again. Damn it. Three, 4, 2 5s. Two ones.
Hey, innkeeper, that beer.
Greetings.
Damn it.
These ones here.
Bust. Bust. Damn it.
My God, I'm done.
You're done. You're way ahead of me. Now I'm ahead of you. Do I dare go again? Phew. Oh, 5. Shit.
Damn it! They're yours, lad.
Three ones. Wait, 4 ones? Wait. That's a 3. Those aren't. What is that? A 6? Oh no, that's a 3. It's a 3, so 2 ones. Three ones. shit.
finished. Your turn.
Damn it. That's not a one. Oh, that's enough to win.
My God, why? Why do I even play?
Okay. Good game. I'm 115 aggression.
God bless.
What's the hold up?
Now I need to talk to villagers. What's my hunger at? 76. Okay, perfect. Wait. Conspicuousness is 55. This one's 44. This one 9, 6. Speech 12. His charisma is lower though. See, I have the bold paint. Need to buy another armorer's kit. Probably get that from a guy in Semine. $381 out of 506. Oh, my horse. And he has all my materials, so 251. I bet that's right. Yeah. Yep. Come here.
Come here, boy. Aye, come here. You silly mutt.
What is that, chamomile? Poppies. Oh, why am I this guy? So it's just anyone in the village I talk to? It.
Careful.
What happened to the hermit from Apollonia?
He's been acting strange the last few days. Don't bother going there.
I hear Ambrose the Hermit has some old sword.
That's right. But I haven't seen it in his hut for a few years. Well, most likely he sold it.
I hear the devil was seen here.
God above. We'll give over with that. Till we meet again.
Wait. I didn't lose.
I hear another apparition was seen by the cross a few days ago.
Well, the cross was askew, aye. But you'll have to ask Gerda what she saw there.
I heard that Stanislav saw an apparition at the rocks. Is that true?
Aye. There's been strange goings-on there the last few days.
How are things, Master Scribe?
What would you like to hear? I don't spread gossip. I only write it down.
Well, Troskovitz isn't exactly a small village. People are probably doing well here, eh?
And why shouldn't they be? The war has avoided our region so far. I think we can especially thank our lord, Sir Otto von Bergau, for that.
Or is that wormwood I see
Von
all
Bergau?
around?
My goodness. He knows how to keep order, just like his Chamberlain Ulrich. Though, sometimes it's not so easy with him.
Who's this Chamberlain Ulrich?
Ulrich von Schaumburg manages the estate
Nice.
of Sir Otto
Reputation
von
gain.
Bergau. You see, as the royal chamberlain, Sir Otto spends most of his time in Prague. So Ulrich is actually something like the unofficial local ruler.
Are you from here?
No, I'm not. I come from nearby Yitchin.
So what are you doing here?
The plague and a spell of bad luck are behind it. The plague took most of my relatives to their maker, and I didn't want to return home after my studies. Bailiff Thrush offered me a good position here, so why shouldn't I accept it? Meet again.
Okay, so I learned some things. Gerda from the apothecary might know more about the devil by the conciliatory cross. Wow, that's quite a word. Conciliatory cross. Modern Butler Hermit. Talk to the witness. Stainslev. So so all of those are different. But some of them are in different places. Oh, some of them are like, one's over here. Well, that's the cross itself. Find the axe from the story. Deal with the poacher in the forest near rock. Oh. Slightly different shade of blue. So talk to Gerda. I need to go to the apothecary anyway, especially with this wormwood I'm about to pick up. Dandelions. I'm surprised there isn't any nettle. Wait, more wormwood. 5. Wait, what was that? What was that? There's something smaller right here. Oh, more dandelions. Never mind. What is all this? Nothing. Okay.
I'm glad to see you, Henry.
What happened to Ambrose, the hermit?
He's at death's door with some ailment, and there's a peculiar talk about him. They say he made a pact with hell.
I hear Ambrose the hermit has some old sword.
A few folks saw it at his place some years ago, but then it disappeared. Maybe he sold it, or checked it out.
I heard a shepherd saw an apparition in the rocks.
It's not wise to go there. There's a diabolical horseman haunting the place.
What do you know about the apparition at the cross?
It's all God's holy truth. Gerda from the apothecaries saw the devil there. See you soon, my friend.
Ah, you're... Don't have no... Oh, chamomile. Marigold. Looks like there's some... Oh, there's some more. Some dandelions. Mint. The soul. Let's see something. See if that recipe's in our book. I swear I already picked that up. Oh well, it goes for a lot. Wait, so what's this? Song. Doesn't say still, it just says pick up. Oh, forgot to light my torch.
Jesus Christ be praised.
So much better. Okay. What's Bug's blood? I need the sleeping one. Haha, whoops. Damn it. These are main quests? Wow. Oh, those are done quests, no wonder. Those the posters in the forest there. I need to do that as well. Oh yeah, that axe. That is not an easy riddle. On Kopanina. I thought I untracked a quest though. Maybe it means side quests and such. 1, 2. Yeah, it looks like about 3. Well, we'll talk to her. But I think we have some potions to make. Hold on, let me Google search where to find the potion or the recipe to put the
It was good to see you, my friend. I need something that'll put animals to sleep. Project said you might know something.
Did you get tired of blacksmithing and take up farming instead? I just happen to know of something. I used a concoction that will put even a startled mare to sleep in no time. I once accidentally drank some and slept for 3 days. But the recipe is an old blacksmith's secret. The kind you don't just give away. You're in the trade, so I can tell you. Listen up then. You take some poppy and thistle and boil them in oil. Then, after it cools off, you add a little herb Paris.
That doesn't sound too complicated. Thank you.
How long do I boil that in oil? Let's see, lullaby. Oh, I need herb Paris.
And get ready.
What for God's sake?
Put on a dress. We're going to the fair. In case you're wondering, I won.
Playing dice again.
Aye. Duck.
One.
Sleep again, and you can hand over your winnings.
But then...
Sure we are.
This is kind of complicated.
We are.
Shit, I think I need a... Let's see how this person...
This is big. This is huge, guys. Odds are you've heard of Raid Shadow Legends. I've been covering the game.
Make your way down here, down this road. As soon as you see a fence post, you're going to go directly south, and you're going to go to like a river, and there'll be a log that is like broken down like a tree, and around that tree, over the little like river, you should be able to find some herb Paris. Once you have these ingredients, you're going to look for the alchemy bench. There are a few of them in the game. The first one is going to be the easiest in Troskowitz. We're just going to use this one. There are some herb Paris. Once you have these ingredients, you're going to look for the fence. This is the hardest one to find because it doesn't really stick out that well, and it's found in the deep woods. Now, to find some herb Paris, we can go to Tuchhove, and if we just go to the southern end, you're actually going to make your way down here, down this road. As soon as you see a fence post, you're going to go directly south, and you're going to go to like a river, and there'll be a log that is like broken down like a tree, and around that tree over the little like river you should be able to find some herb Paris.
So around here. Back up to here. Oh. Okay. My beautiful horse.
Whoa.
Nope, damn it.
Wait! Whoa!
Okay, so I should be able to find it around this log or something. Herb Paris, holy shit. I found some herb peppers, 16. Any more? I think 16 is all I need. More. It is hard to tell, to see. I wonder if there's any belladonna in here. Herb Paris is supposed to be one of the hardest kinds to find. Wait, more herb Paris. Fuck yeah. And I can sleep overnight here, so, oh, was that more? Yep. 40. Then I should have quite a bit by now. Seems like a great spot for belladonna shop. What was it? Man, there's a ton of herb parrots here. 13. Oh shit, let's see Bart growling out. I heard Herb Paris was like almost impossible to find, but I found well over 40 now. What's going on here? That beer. Schnapps. Just regular schnapps.
Perfect place for a little nap.
Wait, can I sleep here? Was that more Herb Paris? Is that okay? Is that what Herb Paris looks like? Yep. Okay. Has 4. This is a great spot to find that. Is that more? Nope. Looks almost like a big 4-leaf clover. What about some belladonna? Shit. Should probably head back. Is that this long? Yeah, let's head back. Shit, my dog's barking. Jesus.
Once you have these ingredients, you're going to look for the alchemy bench. There are a few of them in the game. The first one is going to be the easiest in Troskowitz. We're just going to use this one. So when you go up here, you're going to go to the alchemy bench and you're just going to start alchemy. You're going to put your book out. And if you go ahead and you look at the book, you can hit the read option and you can page to the one that you want to do. We want to make the lullaby potion. This is the sleep potion. Now we're going to have to put the poppy, the thistle, and the herb Paris on the shelf. The quickest way to do this is actually just by holding in that prepare button that you can see at the bottom right. So when you're holding prepare, that's actually going to put all of the ingredients that we need right over here. So you have poppy, you have herb Paris, and you have thistle. Alternatively, you can just open up your inventory and select the ones that you want to add or remove. Now, I recommend watching the full process before you attempt to do this on your own because you do have a time limit with how you use the sand glass, the hourglass. But first, we're going to put the bellows on to make the fire go much bigger, so that will increase the fire. we're going to add oil as our like base kind of like liquid. For the sleeping potion, it has to use oil. Once we've added the oil, we can go ahead and grab poppy from the shelf. This is our first ingredient, poppy, and we can go ahead and throw it in the cauldron just by looking at it and pressing the throw in. And then now you're going to go ahead and move the cauldron down, and after you've lowered it, you're immediately going to activate the sand. You're going to immediately activate the sand glass, and once that sand disappears, you're going to raise the cauldron. So watch the sand. You can see there it's almost depleted. The sand is depleted. We can raise the cauldron. Now we have to add thistle. So we grab thistle, and we're going to throw it in the cauldron. And we're going to lower the cauldron, and then immediately activate the sand glass again, so that we can time ourselves for 1 turn. So as soon as the sand is depleted, we can go ahead and raise the cauldron in a second. There we go, it's done. And now the last and final step, we grab herb Paris. We don't throw it in immediately, we're going to throw it into the mortar. So put it in the mortar, and then you're going to grab the pestle to the right of it. And this is going to grind it up and make it into like a fine little dust. You don't actually do anything here, it just like animates itself. Once it's done, you're going to go ahead and look at the cauldron and hit drop in, and you're just going to pour that in there. And now we are done. Essentially all you need to do now is grab a file from the left-hand side. So prepare a file and go ahead and interact with the cauldron and use pour. So hold the E for pour, and this will pour the potion in and should give you 3 strong lullaby potions if you've done this correctly. And you should see this on your screen like.
Okay.
And
more rewind it.
Throw it in the. See there. Once that sand activate, to go ahead, throw it in, and grab pink potion. It has to. Our like base.
Okay. So back down here. Oh, where is the place? Oh yeah. I can only, well, unload them to my horse and then load them back. I'll load everything but what needs to be dried for now. Local guards are trying to stop you. Stop to see if you have anything stolen on you. Good thing I didn't, but that's what happens when you're when infamy
Almost done.
Let's see. Go here first and do this. Oh, we need to. Okay, now let's take everything from my horse. Even coal. Only have 2, like, no, I have more than 2 men. Okay, so I want to use oil.
It's kind of like liquid. For the sleeping potion, it has to use oil. Once we've added the oil, we can go ahead and grab a poppy from the shelf. This is our first ingredient, poppy. And
let's see, poppy, thistle. Hey! Damn it. I can't use those anymore.
we can go ahead and throw it in the cauldron just by looking at it. And
so poppy
this is our first ingredient, poppy, and we can go ahead and throw it in the cauldron just by looking at it and pressing the throw in. And then now you're going to go ahead and move the cauldron down, and after you've lowered it, you're immediately going to activate the sand. You're going to immediately activate the sand glass, and once that sand disappears, you're going to raise the cauldron. So watch the sand. You can see there it's almost depleted. The sand is depleted. We can raise the cauldron. Now we have to add thistles.
So, poppy, I forgot how to do that without. Let's see, how do I move the hourglass? Oh, R2, that's right. Okay. And then thistle.
We grab thistle, and we're going to throw it in the cauldron. And we're going to lower the cauldron, and then immediately activate the sand glass again, so that we can time ourselves for one turn. So as soon as the sand is depleted, we can go ahead and raise the cauldron in a second. There we go, it's done. And now the last and final step, we grab herb Paris. We don't throw it in immediately, we're going to throw it into the mortar.
Okay, so poppy, thistle. And then this.
So put it in the mortar, and then you're going to grab the pestle to the right of it, and this is going to grind it up and make it into like a fine little dust. You don't actually do anything here, it just like animates itself. Once it's done, you're going to go ahead and look at the cauldron and hit drop in, and you're just going to pour that in there. And now we are done. Essentially, all you need to do now is grab a file from the left-hand side. So prepare a file, and go ahead and interact with the cauldron and use pour. So hold the E for pour.
So please work, please work. Nice. Not 5. Supposed to do that around 4 or 5, around 4 to 5 p.m. But let's see, do I have any belladonna? I'm sure I do. 12. So I can make 6 of these. Belladonna, what else does it need? Nettle, belladonna. Okay, and wine. Okay, nettle. Wait, do we grind the belladonna? Yeah, grind the belladonna. Belladonna is 2, right? Yeah. And belladonna 2. For 1 turn. Yeah. Yay! Okay, belladonna. Sweet.
Jesus Christ be praised.
You scared me, woman. Use the perk, balanced diet. Wonder what that does. That's a little fast, but oh well. I did put 2 in, right? Guess we'll find out. Sweet. Three more. Oh, I already made that stuff. I should probably try to make some more. Oh. Oh shit. It's twice. I hope that doesn't fuck the recipe up. There we go. Sweet. Okay, 2 more. Yep. What is my dog doing out there? Okay, one more. Wow, I have quite a bit of mint. Sweet. Okay. We'll leave it more of this for later. Give our materials to our horse. Oh wait, I wanted to make some more. I Okay, I need more tobacco and some Dr. Pepper. Or nicotine. No, I guess not tobacco, technically, it's just nicotine. Harmless old nicotine. Okay. Need to talk to Greta. Is that Greta?
God bless you.
It is, or Gerda.
I'd like to ask you about something.
No, I don't want to talk about it anymore. Go away, please.
Easy now, Gerda. There's nothing to be afraid of. We'll get to the bottom of this mystery together.
Really?
Yes.
You're not going to laugh at me like all the others?
Reputation
I
gain.
believe you really did see something. But I want to know what it really was.
So, what do you want me to tell you?
Relax, Gerda. Have a think, and then tell me what happened with the apparition.
It was the day before yesterday. I was picking marshmallow roots above the rocks. It grows by the cross there, near the big dry tree not far from the road to Tachov. I didn't get home till after dark when I suddenly realized I didn't have my knife.
So you went back to the cross?
God have mercy. He hopped up right out of the ground in front of me. He was all in black and he was grinding his teeth. I started to scream. There was something glinting in the dark and this clanking sound and I just turned and scarpered.
That's all?
At one point I turned around and I saw a dark shadow darting across the field. Proper flying along it was like the devil and heading straight to Apollonia.
What's this place where you saw the apparition?
It's a conciliatory cross, erected in the memory of some innocent's death. They say some years ago, a young fellow killed himself on account of an unhappy love affair. He jumped from a cliff.
And the day after you saw the apparition, the cross was at an angle?
Aye, all askew. Everyone here saw it. I didn't go back. I can't.
Don't worry, Gerda. Nobody's going to make fun of you anymore. I'll find out what it was all about and what you really saw there.
What do you think happened?
I don't know yet, but you needn't fear. Everything will get cleared up soon.
Thank you. By all the saints, thank you. But please, come and tell me how it turned out. I'll make it worth your while.
I guess I don't have anything to sell to him right now. I have a decent amount of money. Oh, was she drinking that? Wait.
Gerda really did see something. That cross hides a secret.
I think this is the cross. Yep.
Crap.
I have 68 of those now, so I can save 68 times. $67. What is this?
Whoa!
Can't open that. People have been camping here. More.
Stand still!
This fire looks like it's just barely gone out. Looks like there's bones in it too. Oh. That looks like a human rib cage. Can I sleep here? Yep. Don't know if I would dare. What's that dog barking about? Where is he? What were you barking at? Whoops. Holy shit. Ouch. Might want to walk around here on foot. Whoops. It's definitely high enough to break. This is a cross.
Show me.
A crossbow. Ooh.
The conciliatory cross. A memorial to the unfortunate death of that young man. But I'm more interested in what secrets it conceals now. I don't have a spade.
Oh, yes I do. I mean, I should.
Fresh soil. Someone was digging here recently. It doesn't look like an apparition, Gerda.
What is it now? Damn you. Where'd that other one go? Crusaders of the Red Star, Waffenrock. Ooh, Chronicles of the Knights of the Cross. I haven't read that. Seneschal Ambrose's Decree. Old letter about orders, commandery fire. Groschen, 30. Nice. Crusader's Cloak. Ooh, can I wear the cloak?
He didn't take either the coin or the books. So it wasn't a thief. It must be something else he was after.
The history of the rise and fall of the noble and honorable order of the Knights of the Cross. Thank God and Christ that He has been pleased to guide my hand and bless me in the unworthy thing which I have perhaps only presumed to do out of insolent pride. I give attention to work where others cannot, to record what is not to be forgotten. Concordia res parva crescent. Discordia res maxima dilibuntur. About the founding of the Knights of the Cross. There have always been many foreign religious orders in the Kingdom of Bohemia, but none of them have ever come from our roots. The blessed daughter of Premisil, Agnes of Bohemia, seeing the misery and suffering of her subjects, who plagued by sickness and wounds, had nowhere to turn, founded in the year 1233 at her nunnery the humble hospital Brotherhood of St. Francis. By the grace of God, unity, and devotion to helping their fellow man, the brothers soon achieved renown, so that after only 2 years the Brotherhood moved to the Church of St. Peter under the old town of Ishrad in Prague. Many clerics and priests now came with an interest in joining the order, which was not even a real order yet. In the year of the Lord, 1237, I've always wondered what the year of the Lord. The year of our Lord, 1237. Through the intercession of the Blessed Agnes of Bohemia, Pope Gregory IX himself took the hospitalers under his protection, so that no foreign power could harm them, and they would have to confess to him and to God alone. The bull omnipotence do established the Brotherhood as the Knights of the Cross. Wow, this is long. About Judith's Bridge. Blessed Daniel, the 13th Bishop of Prague, had the intention of building a stone bridge where, for centuries, only deep fords and sandy paths led across the Vidava River. The bishop also won his king Vladislav II Premislide and his wife Judith when they were in Italy on the campaign against the Milanese in the summer of 1158, and took a great wealth there. The bishop also enlisted excellent Italian craftsmen to build Prague's oldest bridge, so that it was said to have been built in just 3 years, so that it was possible to cross between the old town on the eastern bank to the sub-castle of the old Premislide king's seat on to the west. Named Judith's Bridge after the noble patroness of the building, it became the offset in the Bohemian kingdom, and the third stone bridge north of the Alps before the terrible flood in the year of the Lord 1342 destroyed it. About the founding of the hospital in the old town of Prague. In the year of the Lord 1252, under the second Grand Master Conrad called Swabian, because he came from Swabia, the brothers moved to the foot of the Judith Bridge and founded a new large hospital there. In addition to caring for the wounded and sick, the order was given the privilege by the gracious king Wenceslas I to collect customs duties on the bridge for its repairs. The new hospital with the Church of the Holy Spirit soon became the main seat of the order, which flourished greatly in those blessed years thanks to the beneficence of the king and other Bohemian lords. They thought of their immortal souls by having other hospitals built in their towns for the greater glory of God. About the death of Blessed Agnes Premislid. After the severe, my eyes are watering. After the severe winter in the year of the Lord 1282, under the administration of the fourth Grand Master, who was Otto of Saxony, died the venerable abbess, the most holy Agnes of the Premislid family, called Bohemian, who founded the Order of the Knights of the Cross and contributed most to its flourishing. This woman, in her holy work, never married, although many princes aspired to her, and on the contrary, she dedicated her life to God. Together with other noble maidens, she founded the Convent of the Four Virgins of St. Clare and became its first abbess. Here she cared for the poor and the sick, and as a daughter of the king, sought to right wrongs, always protecting the poor from the strong and powerful. Kyrie Eliasson on the growth of the order. The Crusaders' order stood faithfully by the Premislid family for many years, and for this it received many benefits. But when King Wenceslas III was assassinated in Olomouc in the year of the Lord 1306, the country was in a terrible state of foulness for 5 years. Then the Order of the Cross fortified their commandery, but not their hearts. Many pilgrims continued to find relief from illness within the walls of the hospitals. Finally, the turmoil was ended by the coronation of the new King John of Luxembourg. The order did well in his service, but it was his son, Emperor Charles, just Charles IV, who brought the order to its true growth. Thanks to him, the order acquired a wealth of learned foreign books, holy relics, and other mysteries. The order's commanderies abounded from Sheffield to Wroclaw in Silesia, and many villages, mills, ponds, and castles fell under the sovereign power of the Grand Master Frederick. Oh my God, it's longer here. I need my torch out. How many more pages are there? Okay. Where was I exactly? Right here. Okay. On the fire of... Okay, hold on.
What have you found, boy?
On the fire of the Order's commander, he... The death of the blessed Emperor Charles IV in the year of the Lord 1378 ignited a spark of sinful hatred. Only a few hours after the death of the illustrious emperor, a red rooster engulfed the entire Order's commandery in the old town of Prague. The flames quickly consumed the entire church, the hospital, and the Order's library, containing thousands of precious manuscripts and holy relics. Many of the sick and the brothers who had thrown themselves into the fire for them were burned. The terrible loss was all the greater because the land books and records also disappeared. It was very well contrived, for the new Pope, Urban VI, did not look kindly on rich monasteries and rebellious orders, and gave his bishops free rein to intrigue. Much of the order's property was soon lost under strange circumstances. Old Grandmaster Frederick died 2 years later and could no longer look on at the misdeeds of his brothers. His successor was elected Zdeněk, who, however, more than concerned with the reformation of things, was on the contrary more concerned with the intrigue and conspired with the Prague chapter against the archbishop, so that truth and unity came to a great detriment. God, what dark times have come for our order. We have fallen prey to the horror of Babylon and have been poisoned by the poison from her breast. For by courtesy small things grow, but by discord even the greatest things crumble to dust. Okay, finally. Nos vi sumus omnibus bonus in Christo fratribus collegium de dotitium ordinis militaris cruciorium cum rubium stella. It's all Latin, so I can recognize some of what it says. I know a tiny bit of Latin, a tiny bit. Of the year of our Lord 1382, we make it known to all before God that Brother Ambrose of Prague has fulfilled his vows of order and mastery and has attained considerable renown and skill in his work, as well as having attained Deism in his age. We hereby place in the hands of Brother Ambrose of Prague all the duties and dignity of the office of Seneschal of the order, and swear allegiance to him before God. Our brother is further dispensed from the hospital service and is charged with the care of appointing honest correctors of the courts and confirming suitable preceptors of castles, hospitals, and other residences of the order. For his own use and that of his office, apart from the ordinary customs, our elder brother Ambrose is given 2 good riding horses and 1 each for his knight and chaplain. He is also to have the service of an archer and 2 squires in armor, as well as 2 servants under saddle. Okay, that's 2. Odd letter about the order's commander. You reached a new level in scholarship. Nice. Brother Ambrose, I know something that should interest you. I know who started the fire at St. Francis at house and why. They want the Grand Master removed too. Meet me tonight at the appointed place. The Dominicans from the Inquisition suspect me and the bishop won't help us anymore. Don't trust anyone. Okay, so I've read all those. Awesome. Did I gain some points? 2. Sweet. What can I use them in? Scholarship? Huh. I think this is the one I want though. Required for fundamentals of theology, fundamentals of law, fundamentals of medicine. Yeah. Survival. This one. The quality of beds increases for you the higher your survival skill is. But at most, this perk will improve the quality of beds to 50%. On higher quality beds, the perk will have no effect. Sounds good to me. Okay. Is that all I need to do here? Let's go back to... that one woman, except it's late. So actually, maybe we should... How far is... Oh, I have a bed here too. Wait. Pour the sleeping potion into the bowl. That's where the bull's trough is? What time is it? Pretty late. Oh. Oh, I have blood all over my stuff, too. $265 out of $280. Okay, I'd probably save. What is that? I'm drunk. A little drunk. Let's head here. Stay at the inn and get a proper bath.
Whoa!
Have a drink, old pal.
Whoa!
Put some sense back into your head and chase away the demons.
You dare to call the mistress of my heart a demon? Did you lose something here in the daytime?
Oh shit.
What are you looking for here?
Is this not the inn?
What did I... There's something I need to talk to you about.
You've been kissed by the muse and have a poem to share with me? Wonderful. But let's save it for the cabin.
This looks like the inn. It is. Am I not allowed here anymore? Guess I'll find out. It does say sleep and save. I could have just eaten some of that.
The Lord be with you.
Oh dear.
See, I want a bath.
What is it, you scoundrel?
My body is in need of rest and relaxation.
Certainly. My baths are at your service.
Do you have some pretty girl here who could, keep me company?
Don't worry. Once my girls get their hands on you, you'll forget all your sorrows. At least for a little while.
I can't wait.
Great. But it'll cost you.
Let's talk about the price.
Certainly. No problem. Excellent. You'll find exactly what you're looking for in my bath.
Lucky man.
I always get hungry after a fuck like that. I'll go and find something to eat. Maybe some more salt?
Okay, now we need to go back to that village and no, not there. But what's this? Oh, that's where the bowl is. That's right. Like around 4 and 5 p.m. Small campfire by the road. 2 men are wrestling barehanded. They're shouting and encouraging each other. You come across a kneeling man looting at a corpse on the ground. He's mumbling to himself as he searches for something worth taking. He's yet to notice you. Avoid him. Nice. This is the wrong place. Wait, it's over here. You haven't had any new flowers come in yet. Now that I'm all washed and cleaned up. There she is.
Greetings.
Good day.
Oh, what? I'm not done with... Find out more about the hermit. Where is the bee? Can't be that bee. No. Oh, there's another bee. Holy shit. Of course, but up in Apollonia, find out more about the hermit. Enemy camps. Shit, Apollonia is dangerous. Oh, I do need to visit him too. But I thought I was supposed to bring him some sausage or something. I should... It should be near the butcher's cabin where I could pick up some sausage as a gift. Yeah, but whenever I've gone there, it's told me, or there hasn't been sausage there. Is that it? Yeah. Huh. Did anyone see that cat? Was that just me?
God bless.
I hear Ambrose the Hermit has some old sword.
Aye. He used to have it hanging on the wall in his hut, but then he took it down. He might have sold it.
I hear the devil was seen here.
God above. Give over with that.
I'm looking for a friend. He's called Capon. I'm sure you'd recognize him.
Capon, not Capone.
In fact, you saw us both in the pillory, didn't you?
Aye, I saw you. But I ain't bothered, you know. You didn't rob me. Because if you did, I'd cut your thieving hands off on the spot.
Well... What about my friend? Have you seen him since?
He must be some friend if he's scarpered without you, eh?
I'm sorry, but that's not your business, is it? Was he here, then?
No, he weren't. But I ain't saying I don't know anything. Just that it ain't your business, lad. And don't try anything on me. My business ain't your business. Got that? If that Capon wants to see you, I'm sure he'll find you. He ain't no fool, I reckon.
What do you have for sale?
It's in her palate. But there isn't any... There's bacon. Beef. Pork.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Very well.
Is this enough?
Well, if you offer a little bit more, we can make a deal.
That's a decent price.
Thank you, and a good day to you, friend.
Yay, reputation gained. The gravedigger first.
Whoa! Whoa!
Maybe this is a different cemetery. I don't think it is, though.
Whoa!
Wait, you're not the... Widow Margaret. Where is... I thought I had his log. This might not be the same cemetery. Because there was an open grave that I put him in. Some more nettle.
Hail Mary.
There he is.
What happened to the hermit from Apollonia?
He's been acting strange the last few days. Don't bother going there.
I hear Ambrose the hermit has some old sword.
That's right. But I haven't seen it in his hut for a few years. Most likely he sold it.
What happened by the conciliatory cross?
Ah, who knows what Gerda saw there? But it must be some diabolical goings-on, because the cross really was turned around.
Ignatius, I'm gonna need your help.
Of course. How many are there? Where do you want to bury them? Shall we grind the teeth up, or do you want to take them away in your purse?
None of that. I have a different, slightly unusual request. Bonnie from Lower Semine sent me. We're looking for a saltpeter pit.
From Lower Semine? What pit?
A saltpeter pit.
I ain't never heard of nothing like that. What's it supposed to be? A pit to hell?
Nah, it's actually just a pit full of carcasses. These white crystals form on the walls of it. And that's exactly what we're after.
Ah, now I get it. You should have said you're looking for the pit I throw carcasses into. What's all this about Salty Peter? I'm going to go there anyway, so I'll take you there.
Really? That was easier than I thought.
Not even a chicken scratches in the dirt without hope of reward, though. You'll help me with something first. I have some collections from some Slatigo farmsteads, and I'd be a fool if I didn't use a helping hand. At least one day I can take it a bit easy.
You want me to help you with your grave-digging business?
Why not? You look like a strong fella. You'll be a good helper.
I have a better idea. You tell me where I can find that pit, and I'll give you a nice piece of fresh meat for it.
I won't say no to that. Show me what you have. Oh, aye, fresh meat. What a feast that'll make. Now, listen closely. That pit of yours lies at the end of a long journey that we'll take together on my wagon.
So you got meat out of me for nothing?
When I see how much you lot in Lower Semine are interested in it, I'm not just going to hand it to you on a plate. But thanks for the meat, and don't worry about a thing. Grave digging is a job like any other. Sooner or later, everyone needs our services. And if it wasn't for us knackers, folk would have to deal with their animal carcasses themselves.
Of course. I understand. I'm just a little worried about what people will say about me when they see me with you. I wouldn't like to lose the honor I've earned as squire to a nobleman.
Don't worry about what people say. They'll only strip you of your honor if you let them. So what then? Shall we take a nice little ride with my boys Snorter and Dragonfly here? Nice and early, at daybreak.
Let's get this over with then.
Didn't you understand me? We ain't going nowhere now. Like I said, be here at daybreak. That's between night and day. Do you understand?
I understand. I'll come at dawn.
Damn it, I've gained a bunch of reputation but lost some at the end.
You have a kind master, eh? Mutt?
I don't know if I'm completely ready for this. But let's get going.
Didn't you understand me? We ain't going nowhere now.
Please don't lose reputation.
Like I said, be here at daybreak. That's between night and day. Do you understand?
I don't know if I'm completely ready for this. But let's get going.
Didn't you understand me?
Oh my god.
We ain't, like I said.
You're asleep?
I don't know if I'm completely ready for this. But let's get going.
Didn't you understand me? We ain't going nowhere now. Like I said, be here at daybreak. That's between night and day.
Oh, in the morning.
Do you understand?
Damn it. I need... Didn't I pay to be able to sleep at that one place longer? Probably going to end this stream soon so I can take my medications and then start a new stream in a couple of hours. Let's see, where is this? Over. Is that a bed?
Good to see you.
Greetings.
Sleep and save. I didn't think it saved right here. So probably about 5-ish. About the perfect amount of time.
Whoa! Go! Whoa! Whoa!
Ouch. Fire was still going, almost.
Go! Oh,
There he is. Wait, that's not him. He's not sleeping. Ah, he's right here.
Good morning, my friend.
I don't know if I'm completely ready for this, but let's get going.
The dew is still on the leaves. The roads are clear. You don't need your horse. I'll stable him here. It'll be heaven for him. In any case, heaven's always close here. Hop on the wagon and Snorter and Dragonfly here will take... Did I bring that stuff for Visor? Meat? Me?
Okay, I think before I do this...
Good.
Since the game just saved... What time is it? Yeah, 3:30. Perfect time for my medications. Alright, I'll be streaming again in about 2 hours. So look for me there. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Help me with my escape plan. And together we can all work towards a life that we all deserve. And turn those notifications on so it's known when I'm streaming next. Until next time, mwah, and bye-bye.